Hello and welcome to Meditation Monday with Jacob and co-host Jeffrey and all of our beautiful friends here. Um, Glad to be here with you guys. I just did a 1 day retreat over the weekend and had some just profound, comforting realizations on my way home after the retreat. Just being filled with gratitude to have not woken up here alone, woken up to this unity with God, this unity, this self-realization, basically waking up to a higher version of myself and having the support and having the close community and friends that I can open up to and have talks and like be understood and have people that are having similar um, interactions and similar realizations. So I feel very blessed and very fortunate, very grateful for my friend Jeff and all you guys, and really grateful for the opportunity to share and help in any way that I can.
Yeah, man. I know I'm very grateful for you as well, for this community that we're building, for my parents as always, for Regina, but just in getting for those of you who don't know, I just moved from Ohio to Asheville, well, Weaverville to be exact, living in Jacob's basement apartment. That's where I am now. Um, but yeah, getting out of there, out of Ohio to here was a massive undertaking and just so grateful to have friends and family help me. From my parents helping me pack up and then getting here, and Jacob and Haley and Regina helped me unpack, which was huge. So, kind of going along with what you're saying, Jacob, it's just so nice to have the community and the support. And it's the same as we go through these, like growing spiritually, to have those friends and family to talk to and to, yeah, support and bounce ideas off of and realizations and find out that other people are having the same experiences and realizations, and it's powerful. So
It
yeah, very
feels,
grateful.
yeah, it feels very necessary to like maintain the growth, to
Hmm.
maintain on that trajectory of growth and just
Yeah,
expansion and realization. So super grateful
absolutely.
for the support. Glad to be here with you guys. And Jeff came up with a great idea of a meditation for us to do this evening. So we'll let him share a little bit about that and then we'll go into
Yeah,
it.
so I've talked about this book on here before, but we have a lot of new people. It's called I hate how it does this. Letting It's called Letting Go. It's Letting Go, The Pathway of Surrender by Dr. David Hawkins. Um, and the whole book, you can see it's kind of thick, but the whole book is really summed up in like one or two paragraphs in that book. It's an excellent book. I recommend anybody and everybody to read it. Um, but he's talking about letting go of our emotions, our feelings. And so he gives us a technique to do that. And essentially, Jacob and I were talking about this earlier. Essentially, the technique is what we already do in meditation every day anyway. But the technique in a nutshell is when a certain emotion or feeling is arising, you're aware of it, you let it be there, but you don't attach to it, you don't act from it, you don't try to change it. You're just okay with what is, and then you just focus on letting it go. And the way he explains it is everything in life is a buildup and release of pressure. Even like when we're drinking water all day, it builds up in our body and then we release it through urinating. That's a pressure buildup and then release. So our feelings, our emotions are the same thing. And the healthy way to release it is to just focus on releasing it. You don't focus on all the thoughts that are coming, or like, let's say you're mad about something. You don't focus on, oh, I'm mad because Jacob ran into my truck, which didn't happen. Just just saying an example, like Jacob backed in my truck in the driveway. I'm mad. I'm oh that mother effer. Like if he would have paid attention to where you don't do any of that. You just let the anger be there and focus on releasing it. So he says like if we tune into our heart space, and I continuously use this technique. I know it works, but when you tune into your heart space, you can feel that pressure and you just focus on that pressure and just focus on releasing it. Just imagine it releasing and it works. You become lighter. And then he goes on throughout the book to say we should be doing this in every second of every moment of the day, which I agree with as well. And then even once we are in a happy state, we don't want to attach to that either. We want to just let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. So basically, everything in life that arises, you're just okay with it, you notice it, and you let it go. So I think in today's meditation, we're just going to kind of do something similar. We're just going to meditate and breathe and just let whatever arise, and then continuously just let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. And by doing this, I mean, essentially, what you're doing is allowing God to take control because you're removing your own thoughts from the situation and just allowing everything to just flow through you and becoming open
In the present moment,
in the present
staying
moment.
in the present,
Exactly.
so not attaching to the past or the future, not carrying an emotion on and on and
Hmm.
on. Just let it be and let it dissipate.
Yep.
So we look forward to this. Jeff, I can take everybody into the body if you
Okay.
want, and then you can get us started um, in the practice of letting
Yeah.
go, feeling the emotion and letting go. So if everybody wants to close their eyes and get comfortable, find a comfy spot, and we'll just start to tune into our breath. Just find your comfortable spot, find your comfortable rhythm with your breath. Just remembering to take deep inhales, deep into the belly, slowly letting the breath rise from the belly into the lungs, up through the throat, up into the head. Then just imagine the breath coming up and above your head, and then just slowly releasing it. Just letting the exhale fall out. Breathing in on the inhale, feeling the love and the gratitude. On the exhale, letting out any frustrations. Noticing any tension in the body. On the inhale, breathing fresh oxygen into that area, into those areas. Letting the fresh oxygen surround those areas. And then on the exhale, just breathing it out, letting it go. Imagining the tension and the frustrations falling out of your body. Just continuing to breathe as you empty out your lungs. Let everything fall out, and let's take a deep breath together. Inhale. Let it go. Inhale and let it go. Maybe on this last one, let go with an audible release. Inhale and let it go. Now just continue to breathe at your own pace, maintaining this relaxed position, maintaining focus on the breath.
And let's just focus on our breath here for a minute and get nice and grounded. And then we can begin to turn our awareness towards our heart space. Notice if there's any pressure there or any feeling at all. Just notice it. Just allow it to be there without trying to change what you're feeling or get attached to any thoughts about it. Just allow it to be there. And then once you've tuned in to any sort of pressure in your heart, you can just imagine it releasing. You don't need a name. You don't need to know what emotion you're feeling or what feeling you're feeling or why you're feeling it. All you need to do is notice anything that's there on your heart and just let it release. Just with every exhale, release a little bit more. And breathe in the love and the support that surrounds us. And then exhale a little more pressure from your heart. Just remembering to let the thoughts arise and fall away and keep your awareness on your heart space. Just imagining whatever pressure is there is releasing. Just continuously letting go, letting go, letting go.
If you're able to notice which emotion is standing out in your heart, if you're able to notice the reason that emotion may be there, and just wrap that emotion in love. If it's sadness, if it's grief, if it's happiness or joy, if you can notice whatever the emotion is and just wrap it with love. Wrap it with love and gratitude and breathe it out. Let it go. Let go of the reason. Let go of the attachment. Let it fall away. Come into the present moment, knowing that we're safe and supported in this present moment. All we're doing is breathing. No need to attach to any particular emotion.
Just continuously letting go. Just whatever arises, just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. If your mind begins to wander, just bring it back to your heart space. And with each exhale, just release a little more pressure. Just letting go, letting go, letting go. Over and over and over. Just noticing whatever's arising, noticing any pressure you feel in your heart, and just letting it go. Let go and let God.
Continuing to breathe, continuing to let go, remembering there's no need to carry the weight of any emotion in this present moment. There's a light, airy space of freedom just beyond letting go of the emotion. Breathing and letting go.
Just breathing in the love and support on the inhale and releasing everything that does not serve you on the exhale in a continuous manner. We're just washing and rewashing our heart, just letting go, letting go, letting go.
And as we
Yeah.
continue remembering this freedom from emotion, we can carry this feeling of presence with us, moving into the future moments and the future tomorrows. We can remember this place of freedom and letting go of the emotion, tuning into the breath, tuning into the heart. Remember this freedom, this weightless existence. We can slowly start to come back into the moment, come back into our bodies, wiggle your fingers, your toes, remembering this place of peaceful, weightless freedom, free from the weight of any emotion. We can clear out our lungs, let all the oxygen, let all the air out. Take a big inhale together. Inhale. Let it go. One more. Breathe in. Let it go. One final inhale. Let it go. And slowly begin to open your eyes. Move around. Noticing if there's a part of you that wants to stay in this space. Noticing the gratitude for the stillness. That was really amazing for me. Thanks, Jeff. Thank you, guys. I noticed in the beginning the emotion, the pressure that I could feel most in my heart was sadness. I felt sadness. I felt the emotion of sadness and the weight of sadness, and almost felt some tears coming behind my closed eyelids. Um, and I was able to surround that sadness with love and breath and just focus on releasing the pressure and focus on letting it go. And
Mm-hmm.
I let it go and entered just a peaceful place of just pure presence and existence.
Yeah.
And then I heard
Awesome.
Scarlett running around upstairs, stomping or body slamming the dog or something. I don't know. And then I felt this joy and
Yeah.
cracked a couple little smiles. And
There's a few beautiful things about that technique. One of them is in order to use it, you don't need to know the emotion or the feeling that you're feeling. It's perfectly okay if you do, but you don't need to. Like a lot of times we're feeling a certain way and we don't know why. and it still works. All you need to know, all you need to be aware of is that pressure in your heart. And then the other beautiful thing is it uses our breath, which is always with us. It's a very I've found this technique very valuable. It's pretty easy, and it's essentially it's just like we were talking about, it's the basics of meditation. That's all it is. It's just letting whatever come up go over and over.
Anybody else have reflections, comments, anything they'd like to share?
I've tried this a lot and I found that you have to start it pretty early in your emotions, or like if you get too emotional, it's kind of hard to pull yourself out. So you have to really get to know yourself and like
Hmm.
learn the precursors of like the big emotions that you can't ignore, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, really becoming aware, right? It's kind of what you're talking about. Just being aware when we feel something start building to just immediately start using this technique. Yeah, that's a good point though. Thank you. Anybody else have anything they want to share?
Eh, I got something. It's kind of weird, but
Uh,
lately when I've been meditating, I've really enjoyed stretching at the same time because I feel like I'm letting things go out of my mind and with my thoughts going by, but I feel like it's happening at the same time in my body. Like I'm finding a spot where it's tense and I'm just
Yep.
sitting in it and letting it like physically, like I feel like it's the tension is going away.
Yep.
Yeah.
That
But
That's
is
awesome,
I get
sweet.
that.
Rachel.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like it's kind of healing my body, and my mind at the same time. So I'm kind of getting hooked on this lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
It's great. Yeah, I
Yeah.
do that. I practice that nearly every morning. It's my intention to do that every single morning, just with authentic movement, authentic stretching, going,
Hmm.
finding what my body needs to do and breathing. And that's like one of my most powerful meditations. That's when I've had some of the most like profound like insights or connections with God. This, I mean, the
Yeah.
breath in the body, and God's in the body, God's in the breath,
Hmm.
God's
Yeah.
in this present moment that we can just breathe and we feel the body, man. Like,
Go with it. I guess I'm
yeah,
encouraging everyone just go with it. If you like moving a certain way,
yes,
just like follow
yes.
it. Let it happen.
Yeah, which is interesting because I know often, meditation has been a stillness, a practice of stillness.
Hmm.
And, I agree with that. But also at the same time, like I just said, I've had some of my most profound um, moments of meditation through movement and breathing
Yeah.
and emptiness.
Yeah.
Well, we call it stillness, but really it's the stillness of your mind, right? So you can be moving, you could be dancing, you can whatever,
Mm.
as long as your mind isn't going a million miles per
Hmm.
hour, you're still.
Right.
So yeah, yeah, beautiful. Thanks for sharing, Reach.
Mhm.
Keep moving that body.
Right.
Anybody else want to share anything before we call it a night?
Well, we
All
sure
right.
do
Yep. Thank you all very much.
appreciate you
Thank
guys
you.
being here. Yeah.
Mhm.
Love you guys. Have a happy week.
All right. Love you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace. Bye.